You know what I've noticed?
What's that?
Women do not want providers for real. They want immature men with money.
Is that a fact? That's a fact.
Yeah. They want men who base their status off of how much money they have in their wallets. They want men who lead with their wallets. They do not want a man to genuinely be a provider in their lives.
And why do you think that is?
'Cause I'm a hoe, you know I'm a hoe. How do you know? Because I told you so.
Because let's think about it. When we go onto social media now, we talk to any of the young girls now, what they talking about? He got to have some money. He got to have some bread. He got to pay for this. He got to do my nails. He got to do my hair. I'm not going on the first date unless he dropped $200, $300, $400, $5 million on me. There's nothing said about character. There's nothing said about integrity. There's nothing said about ambition. There's nothing said about goals. It's just how much money does he have?
Well, hoes don't generally think of any of those things, and men have stopped chasing women in 2025 because we've figured that out.
Is that right? Yeah, that's right.
The men who lead with their wallets are typically the men who have nothing going for themselves because they reel you in financially.
Yeah, well, why else do you think they lead with their wallets? You's an attractive older woman, but you probably married. Women who have this level of common sense are never single.
They know that that is the most attractive thing about them. And because they know that's what they can offer, and you guys have made it abundantly clear that that's the only thing that you're looking for, they're winning. They're going to always come out on top. And then when you're in that relationship, because a lot of y'all are lover girls at heart. Like, let's call it what it is. You want to listen to the Shara Sevens and all of this, and you want to be a gold digger and a sugar baby, and you only with a man for money, but that's not really who you are. You want the relationship. You want the love. You want the commitment, right? You want the reassurance. You want the emotional connection. But see, when you don't get that, you're mad. Men are this and men are that. No, baby. You wanted the nigga with some money, right? You don't feel safe with them. You don't feel secure with them. You don't feel like you can actually build a future with them. Because again, they know you have taught them, and like I said a million times, if y'all want men to be different, you have to be different. And what happens is women in general, or women in this category at least, has taught men exactly what they want. So they don't have the need to build character or integrity or any of the other moral things that will be really important, like in a person that you're going to spend your life with, right? Or in a person that you're going to at least invest in for some period of time. So you get the lame nigga with money and stick with that. Don't complain about that, because that's what y'all said that y'all wanted. When you grow and expand your mind and develop and put time into yourself and your train of thought and get off of social media and stop listening to all these bitter women on social media who are either trying to get your money or they themselves have not been able to attain the love that they wanted, and so now they flipping the script, you will find a man who will give you his last.
Only thing she's leaving out is he'll probably already be married. Yeah, because a smarter woman than you, yeah, she was already smiling in his face. She was already basically getting called a pick-me, because she was like, yes, pick me out of all these stupid hoes, because I ain't like these dummies. Here, let me show you that I'm not. But chin up. Don't let that stop you. You're just gonna have to make friends with this woman, and you and her negotiate something.
Well, hell, I guess I ain't never looked at it like that before.
Why do these gay guys like acting like black women? Meanwhile, not a single one of them are black. Because on my For You page, there's been this beef that's circulating in the gay community. And I was going to mind my business and watch, but I can't get past the fact that all of them are trying to act like something they're not, and it's so clear.
Well, fellas, as Kevin Samuel said, winter is here, and it's attacking these women from all angles.
Like, I saw a stitch from this white guy, and he's wearing a bonnet. What the actual fuck is going on? And before anybody goes, well, what do you mean talking and acting like a black woman? You know exactly what I'm talking about, because they all have the same fucking accent, and they're from different parts of the United States. Even black people in different parts of the United States have a different accent because it's regional to where they're at. But y'all put on this like fake social media accent that you heard online because you're not actually around any black people, and you're like, oh, we're all gonna talk like this. And it's so hard to like take shit serious, because you know that the personality they're putting on, they're not doing that when they're around their family during Thanksgiving. It's very different. And before anybody goes, oh, you know, lesbians do the same thing. Yeah, I know. That's why I made several videos saying that it's fucking weird behavior.
For political reasons, I'll react to that by saying,
well, I hope you're all proud of yourselves.
Oh, and a lot of you 100 girlies have repackaged the framework of sex work into your personal relationships. Because traditional relationships, it's just sex work. He should pay for me because I'm the prize. I'm an object that he's continually paying to have access to. What is that but not sex work? The Wizard Liz, Shara 7, that's the framework of sex work. It's not feminism, baby girl. And I love my sex workers, but the idea of sex work is inherently exploitative and anti-feminist.
So how much?
I mean, you said you love your sex workers. Stop trying to have dignity. You can't do sex work and be dignified. I swear to God, you welfare wenches.
Okay, so I have a question for the men.
Well, this should be interesting. Viewer discretion is advised.
Men, I really want y'all to answer this question and be truthful. So let's say you go to a bar, right, and you see a female, that a woman that you are, like, you're attracted to, and you see she's sitting with one other friend, like another female friend.
I think I know where this is going, but I'm gonna let her finish.
And you approach her and, you know, you let her know, like, oh, I think you are attractive. I would love to, you know, you cannot buy you a drink. And then she says, not unless you're going to buy my friend one.
I really dislike these types of scenarios because, for one, what type of misogynist am I to assume that you don't have enough money to buy your own drink?
Wait. What?
Secondly, why would I approach a Chronicles of Narnia hair having ass bitch like you?
I don't think you would have.
Man, I hate these thrift store thirst traps these girls be setting.
Women's intelligence tends to only show up on paper, but not in real life.
Ain't that the truth?
And this is what I mean by this. A lot of women will talk about being smart and they got all these PhDs and they got all these degrees and they got good grades. A lot of women love to brag about, oh, they were on the honor roll in high school and they were all these things. But then when you look at their life, something's incongruent. If you're so smart and intelligent, why is your baby daddy a loser?
That's a great question.
Why are you working a shitty job? Why can you not afford to take care of your kids? Why can you not take care of yourself? Why does your life look like the way it does? Why are you in so much debt? Your intelligence is not matching your life.
Because the coochie is free, cause the wig costs money, lace fronts. I said the coochie is free, cause the wig costs money.
You think that's funny, huh? You think that's funny, huh?
And what a lot of women don't understand is it's easy to do well in school. It's easy to get straight A's. That's not a difficult thing. It's easy to write a good essay. It's easy to be smart on paper.
It's easy to bust a wide open, but it's not a fair exchange. You don't also get to have dignity after that. Are you insane? Donation, Danielle? It don't work like that. And it ain't finna start working like that.
Do you think you're presenting yourself in a way to attract anything but a bump?
Great question.
In what way?
Look at the face.
I mean, listen, you can be you, but the way you're talking, the way you came on, what
She's
type of
him.
opposite man is going to reach out to you when you present yourself this way?
Right.
I'm just having girlfriend talk.
Listen, this is hot off the presses. Pookie, Ray Ray, them niggas is bums. Any girl they can get is a downgrade for guys like us. What the fuck is you even talking about?
Right.
Well, what way am I presenting myself?
Her being clueless that the way that she's presenting herself is getting her the exact results that she's complaining about within her life is why platforms like mine need to continue.
I mean, you said a few times.
Okay.
You know, I could tell you're a pretty girl, but listen, you look natural, but there will be some people that will bring that up. I just think that, life is law of attraction. And the way you're coming across, I can't see anything besides a you up.
You don't qualify.
I can't make everybody happy, babe.
Wow.
It's not about making everybody happy, but I'm just trying to get you to understand why you are attracting. But
Look at
you trying to be funny.
I'm trying to be honest.
I'm not here to play. I'm here looking for somebody decent, a decent man. This is what you do. And I'm here to collect what I'm supposed to collect. Does that make sense?
Look, in this line of work, we see it all the time. You want the guy with several houses, but you qualify for the guy with several couches to sleep on. I mean, what you expect, lady? You've been fucking since you was in 5th grade. It's not my fault you amassed 3,000 bodies over the course of 15 years. You get what you get.
Cold-hearted son of a bitch.
Don't try to beat the system. Find out how it works, work it, but don't try to beat it. Some people learn just enough to start slicing it, shading it, thinning it, cutting corners, and looking for cheap answers. See, don't fall for that. You'll wind up with a cheap life. Find out how it works best and do it that way. Even though it seems to take a little longer, do it right. Don't compromise with right.
stop telling me to go meet someone in the wild when I go in the wild and someone will be staring at me the whole entire night and won't come say hi? How many more times is that going to happen? How many more times am I going to be in the bar, playing pool, at the coffee shop, on a walk, and I will be staring down another person who is staring me down, smiling across the table, whatever, and you don't come say hi? Oh my gosh.
Start wearing a price tag on your necklace. I mean, wear a blouse or a t-shirt that says how much it is. That way men can decide cash or debit.
You smug cocksucker. Fuck you.
Why do some of y'all, and this is a genuine question, like I really want to know, like we're adults, just keep it real, right? And I know everybody gonna have a different answer, but I just want to know, like, why do some of y'all men act like you interested in a woman, right? And you're telling her like, I'm interested, I want to talk to you, you know, I'm intrigued by you, I want to get to know you, but then your actions say the complete opposite.
Because we want to get to know your vagina. We don't want to get to know you as a person. I mean, there's nothing to know about you. You're boring, very uninteresting as a human. And that's not my fault because I'm very interesting. I played sports when I was young, high school, college. Pick a topic, bitch. We want to get to know your innards. Like, you know, that sounds like I want to murder you. Not unless that's what you're into. That's topic of conversation. Do you like to be strangled? Let's talk about that. I don't know if I can get into that, but, you know, I guess it's worth a shot. I mean, take your top off. Let's see. That's what we want to get to know. Men have mastered the art of telling you stupid bitches what you want to hear. But then as we're talking to you, we're like, Jesus Christ, how much more of this do I have to endure? Just to get in her pants? I'm not sure it's worth it. I hope that answers your question. It probably doesn't because you're a goofy bitch. But finish what you were saying, Megan.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no consistency, but yet you really want to talk to this girl. You really like her and you're really interested, but you're just not going to really act on what you're saying and be consistent with what you're saying. And a lot of y'all do this. And I just don't like, why? Why do y'all do that?
Women.